everyone and who performance of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Enjoy.
Once upon a time, there lived a lovely princess with fair skin and blue eyes. She was so fair that she was named Snow White. Her mother died when Snow White was a baby, and her father the king remarried. The new queen was very pretty, but she was also very cruel. The wicked stepmother wanted to be the most beautiful lady in the kingdom, and she would often ask her magic mirror,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? You are your majesty.
But one day, when the queen asked the same question, the magic mirror replied,
Snow White is the fairest of them all.
The wicked queen was very angry and jealous of Snow White. She ordered her huntsman to take Snow White to the forest to kill her.
I want to be back her hat, yes, really.
When the huntsman reached the forest with Snow White, he took pity on her and set her free. He then decided to kill a deer and took its heart to the wicked queen and told her that it was Snow White's heart, and that Snow White was now dead and her body lay in the forest, while Snow White was really wandering the forest all night crying, trying to decide what to do and where to go. When daylight came, she came upon a tiny cottage in the mountainside. There was nobody there, but she found 7 plates on the table and 7 tiny beds in her bedroom. She cooked a wonderful meal and cleaned the house, and once she had finished, she then fell asleep on one of the tiny beds. At night, the 7 dwarfs who lived in the cottage came home and found Snow White sleeping. When she woke up and told them what had happened, the 7 dwarfs asked her to stay with them. When the dwarves were away, Snow White would make delicious meals for them. The dwarves loved her and cared for her, and every morning when they left the house, they instructed her never to open the door to strangers. Meanwhile, in the palace, the wicked queen asked,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? Snow White is the fairest of them all. She lives midway in the wood.
The wicked stepmother was furious. She was actually a witch that knew how to make magic potions. So she decided to make a poisonous potion and dipped a shiny red apple into it. Then she disguised herself as an old peasant woman and went to the woods with the apple. She knocked on the cottage door and said,
Pretty little child, let me in look what I have for you. I'm sorry already, I cannot let you in. The stranger asked for me, not for two strangers.
But then Snow White saw the shiny red apple and opened the door. The wicked witch offered her the apple, and when Snow White took a bite, she fell into a deep sleep. The wicked witch went back to the palace and asked the mirror,
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? You are your majesty.
queen was very happy. When the dwarves came home,
Why is the open? Look, Snow White is lying on the floor. Snow White was naked. Snow White wake up. She not make funny. What are we going to do? Let's try.
they cried all night, and in the morning they built a glass coffin and kept the coffin in front of the cottage. One day, Prince Charming was going past the cottage and saw Snow White lying in the coffin. He said to the dwarves,
My, it is so beautiful. I would like to kiss her.
and he did. Immediately, Snow White opened her eyes. She was alive again. Prince Charming and the 7 dwarfs were very happy. Prince Charming married Snow White and took her to his palace, and they lived happily ever after.